early and making this part of your crazy schedule this week. I always procrastinate in everything I do, so that's probably why it took forever for us to announce when we were going to do this and how we were going to do it. And I will say, for those of y'all that have friends or other folks that you came to town with, you wanted to come to this party today, I heard about it. I had no idea about the overselling thing. To me, it looks like there's more room in here for people, but I just want to say, for me, I apologize if y'all don't have friends or something that aren't here for that, because that has nothing to do with me. But I've never been to a fan club party before, like as a fan, so I don't know how people run fan club parties. But I definitely, when y'all were walking in, that's why I wanted to make sure that I said hey to y'all and everything. And then before I told you, whoever didn't get a photo, I swear you will not leave without getting a photo of me. But you know what? Like I said this last year, I'm gonna play. You know, we're gonna play. The way I want to do this today is like the last year. Like last year, we did a full band and stuff, and you guys know what you want to hear. You know, you like the songs that you hear. A lot of stuff that you haven't heard in a while. So I figured it'd be cool, like to play a song and then be like, all right, somebody tells us what they want to hear.
Very cool.
Okay, all right. We're not there yet. We're gonna get to that point. Have you not figured out that I have attention deficit disorder? So let's pretend I was trying to go in a certain direction. And then when it comes time for the songs, we'll get there. But I just pulled up, you know, my life has changed so much over the last couple years. Most importantly in my career, because of you all, you know? Yeah, my mom's friend last night, she texted me and she's like, you got more TV time last night than Toby Keith. And it's crazy, you know, it's really weird each year, like my seat gets closer and closer to the stage. I get more and more TV time, and it's funny because I got a lot of buddies that are coming up now, and I looked around to see where they were last night, and they were like way back there. I was like, I know how it goes, I used to be up there too. So it's really cool, and my mom and I, and my dad, and my beautiful wife Lacey is back there. We were pulling in today, and it's like a feeling I can't explain to pull up and see you all like already lined up outside. And like I said, I don't know how to run a fan club party or anything like that. I'm sure you guys go to lots of them, well, thanks. I appreciate it, and I just always want to make sure that whether it's on the road, at a meet and greet, or whether it's at here, or if I just run into you on the street somewhere, like I just always want to make sure that when you leave, they're like, man, he's a good dude. So thanks. You know, I like, it eats me up inside when I feel like someone walked away with like a bad taste in their mouth about me or whatnot. So because everything that I do and everything that I am comes from that lady that's standing right over there, and that guy that's standing right there. And the reason she's like, you always do, Mom, you like cry over everything. That kind of teared me a little bit, but we were just pulling in, and I go, Mom, look. And she's like, what? I go, that's the U-Haul place we dropped the U-Haul off when I moved to town. Honest to God, right at the end of this place, there's a little U-Haul, and she was with me when I called her and my dad. I called her. My dad, you said it was 1 o'clock in the morning when I called you, but it was real late, and I picked up the phone. I was in Tallahassee. This has been in 2003, so it's crazy to believe that was 9 years ago, but it was. And I moved to town, and I called them and said I wanted to move to Nashville, and my dad was like, huh? And I don't think they thought I was serious, but like 2 days later, sure enough, I got a U-Haul trailer and packed it up and moved up here. And when I say U-Haul trailer, it was like the littlest one, the cheapest one I could get. And I didn't have anything, and I'd already, like, they didn't think I was serious, but I'd already got an apartment online. And my mom said, well, I'll ride with you, because I'd never even been to Nashville. I didn't know anyone, I didn't know where I was going. And I just moved up here, and it's kind of weird, because I was dating this girl at the time, and her mom was real mad because I was moving up here and kind of leaving my girlfriend or whatever, college girlfriend at the time. She's like, she told my mom word for word, she's like, he thinks he's gonna be the next Kenny Chesney. So now, like, every time Kenny and I become really good friends, so it's like every time I'm like hanging out with him or he pulls me out on stage, I always think of her. But it's crazy because I moved here with nothing, and then like look at this. This is awesome. Like you guys have given me everything. I try to keep everything like friends and everything close, and my buddies, Tabor, Nathaniel, they're around here. This is their place. Like Tabor was. This sounds like I'm Dr. Seuss. Tabor was my neighbor. Cool, it's like my life's changed so much. I never, my parents, they just came up, y'all understand, for like the last 6, not only did I get married, we didn't go on a honeymoon because we bought a new house. I'm learning to say that. We bought a new place, and it's so crazy because I came up here with nothing, a trailer, a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment, and we just bought Loretta Lynn's old place. And so it's like amazing, you know, my parents came up and my dad and mom were just, they're like looking around, and it just makes me feel good to know that my parents now, you know, and I know I haven't said this to you since you've been here, but I'll say it in front of everyone else, like, as a child, you always want your family and parents to be proud of you and want them to know that you're okay. And because you never want your family to worry about you. And I think when they come up now, they know that I'm okay, thanks to you all. And they know that I have a wife now that's taking care of me, that I love them and everything. And that's all I'm gonna keep talking about. I'm awesome right now. And all these guys, Myron and Robbie and David and Joe, they all have families too, and they all spend their days and nights on the road, and we just do this every day. We sing the same songs and we play, and like every night, y'all that are all from all over the country, like come and make us feel at home no matter where we are. And thank God, because we miss home, you know. And but these guys too, you know, it's the Jake Owen fan club party, but I wouldn't even be Jake Owen without these guys, Ed and Chris back there. There's a lot. I know people are like, where's the fan club party gonna be? But I mean, Greg Fowler out there, I know you all have seen him in every meet and greet I've ever done. He's been with me every show you've ever heard since pretty much day one. Greg Huff, my front of house guy, he's on here, right? Oh, cool. He's like me, he's running a little late. Trickles around from the top. But Mike, you know, Sugar came on board, I guess this past about a year now, almost a year, and you know, I didn't have any lights for a long time, I couldn't afford it, and all of a sudden now, like, I got lights and a tractor trailer truck, you know. It's crazy how this stuff grows, but as it grows, more and more people become involved in your life. Chris Torrey back there, you know, he's the guy that, you know, makes everything happen, you know. He came and scouted this room out and was like, whoa, let's bring these speakers and plug this wire into this wire, and all and stuff like that. Like, there's so much that goes in to putting something, whether it's this on or a show somewhere, and like I said, I could not do it without, you know, the backbone of these guys right here. So with all that said,